Hey guys, back with a pretty impromptu video here. So I had only done Nameless King a few hours prior. I'm not sure when I'm going to upload this, but like it could be a few days, could be today, I don't know. But present time, but like basically I've made it all the way to Soul of Cinder already. I think I'm just on a roll. I've been kind of legging it past base enemies and fighting the bosses, beating them. I've got all 4 Lords of Cinder now, and I've put them into their respective thrones, and now I just have to trigger this cutscene by talking to the Firekeeper, and then I fight the Soul of Cinder, the final boss of the game. So we might as well just go ahead and do it.
5 lords sit there, 5 thrones, all thanks to thee, most worthy of lords. Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the Lord's embers acknowledge thee as their true heir, a true lord, fit to link the fire. Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Okay, so we just kneel and then it triggers another cutscene, so we'll just watch that there now.
Noble lords of Cinder, the fire fades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir. Let him grant death to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
Whew, okay, that cutscene is always fun to watch. That's why I kind of kept quiet, so I could share it with you. So now the place is looking fairly desolate because we've been transported to the Kiln of the First Flame, which is the same place where in the Dark Souls 1 where we fought Gwyn, the Lord of Cinder. Basically kind of the god of this game, god of this franchise basically, but he was the original Lord of Cinder. For people obviously that don't know about Dark Souls, but I'm sure whoever's watching might, some of you might know. So basically now we have to fight the protector of the First Flame, and then we'll be able to link the fire, meaning that we restore the fire to the world, and it keeps burning, and the gods remain at power. So I'm just going to light up that bonfire there, so if we happen to die, which we probably will, then at least we have an easy way back. And then we have this bonfire over here, which is actually transports you to the DLC of the game, the Ringed City, which I think I might record at some point. I might just record myself fighting Midir or Gale, because they are super intense. They are super intense fights. Hello, HNT8. And Tate. No, that's with its name. So once we pass through here, we're pretty much in the final boss battle. Just to give you kind of a bit of scenery if you haven't seen it before. Looks a bit chaotic, to be fair, like, but beautiful as well. I mean, look at that. It's stunning, absolutely stunning. I just flew out of panic there because I'm probably going to fall to my death. But here we go. We're just going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I suppose we keep recording till we win. Let's go. Oh, he's very tough, to be fair. I think his first phase is actually harder than his second phase. Already using up Alessa's flasks. Jesus, the damage. Okay, now he's just transformed his weapon into a staff, so he's using magic now. He basically has every single mode of combat that's readily available in the game. Shit. Oh, fuck. Now he's gone into his Dex form. Ooh. I think his Dex form is probably the hardest form, because that little jumping attack that he does, super hard to dodge. Or it takes a lot of stamina. And he's just all over you. He just doesn't stop. Fuck. And a backflip because he just loves to fucking show off. Now he's got his staff, or his spear, sorry. I think his spear is the easiest. Oh! I spoke too quick there. Really? He is all over me, like, he is fucking all over me. Oh, he's fucking healing the fucker. Oh shit! I think I'm done. Oh no. I miraculously survived. And I'm dead. Wow, I barely did anything to him too. That didn't go as well as planned, I will say that. Oh my god. I suppose, like, it is new game +2, so, you know, like, that's to be expected. But I don't know. I thought I would at least get him to his second phase. I think it's jitters. I don't know. I just I feel like it wasn't going to be as easy as I thought it would be. I mean, I thought I had his moveset down, but it's been a while. Whoa. Come on, bitch. Whoa. Got a little greedy, but sometimes it pays off. Sometimes it pays off. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm scared now. I'm scared now. This is the one that always fucking kills me. Whoa. Yeah, keep doing that, so I can punish you. It's super easy. Oh. Fuck. Whoa! Oh, fuck. Whoa. Oh, shit. Fucking followed me there. I have him. Okay. Alright, second phase. So now he's basically taking the power of Gwyn. Which means it's going to get a whole lot more intense. Oh, shit. Heal up real quick. Nice. We're getting a lot in. Whoa. Fuck. Okay. Oh. We're so close. Fuck. Okay. Very painfully close. Oh my god, I'm making a lot of mistakes. We got him. Damn, that was probably my most fun Soul of Cinder fight that I've done. Oh, look at all those precious souls. Oh my god, that was bloody intense, wasn't it? Great though, oh my god. I love the nod as well. I love the nod to Gwyn, like. It's a shame you can't parry him, at least I think you can't parry him. I know with Gwyn, basically you can just parry the fuck out of him and then you can beat. If you master parrying, it's one of the easier fights in the franchise, but I don't think you can parry Soul of Cinder, which is actually, I think, a good thing. It balances it out. So if we click on this, we can link the first flame and get that long-awaited third ending. I've done the End of Fire, the Usurpation of Fire, and now I'm about to do the Link the First Flame. So we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna go ahead. Yes. Yes, we are. Yes. And there's a trophy to Link the First Flame. We've beaten it for a third time. I need to go back and play Remaster at some point, but I think I might just give Dark Souls a break now, because I've just been playing the absolute crap out of it. I played Dark Souls Remastered a few times. I've played Dark Souls 3 a few times. I've played a bit of Dark Souls 2, but I think that's just, I don't know, it's a bit of a slower transition to Dark Souls 2. I think the main difference between that and these is that oh my god, I'm fucking stuttering all over the place. But the main difference is that, like, I suppose it doesn't give you like that immediate boss battle where you're like, fuck, whoa, like it did with the Silent Demon in Dark Souls Remastered and Udex Gundyr in Dark Souls 3. Like, I played a couple hours now of Dark Souls 2 and I've yet to fight a boss. Like, I fought pigs and I fought like warriors that are in the forest of giants, and I fought a giant. I mean, I haven't fought anything else. That's literally the whole game. I think the pigs are probably the hardest thing I fought because they're so small and they do a lot of damage needlessly. But yeah, it's mental. I've played a bit of Bloodborne too, but I think it's really good. But I just want to kind of complete it 3 times, get all my 3 endings in, and just do it that way. I know I raced through this playthrough. Fucking got it started yesterday, got it done. So, I mean, I don't know, like, it was a lot of fun. I don't know, I'm still kind of reeling from the fight, really. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I don't know whether I will move on with Dark Souls 2 or do Bloodborne, but like I said, I might just give Dark Souls a break. So either it'll be Bloodborne or I might play a different game entirely. I know I do have a couple of games that I actually haven't played yet. I have God of War. I've had that for a while and I just never got around to playing it. I've also downloaded the Uncharted series, so I might end up playing that too. I think I love Uncharted because I loved Tomb Raider. Like, Tomb Raider is probably my favourite gaming franchise out there because I've been playing that since I was a little boy. Like, I think I was 5 years old and I played my first Tomb Raider game, Tomb Raider 1, 1996. A lot of fun. I remember making it all the way to like the 4th level. Getting the ski on and everything, getting stuck on the 5th level, and basically not being able to move past that until a few years later when I got the game again, and then eventually beat it. And then, like, a good few years after that, I went back and played all the other games, all the other original games, along with kind of the newer trilogy of the Anniversary, Legend, Underworld. And then playing the newest trilogy, the Shadow of the Tomb Raider, the Rise of Tomb Raider, and Tomb Raider 2013. A lot of fun. And I think why I love Dark Souls so much is, I don't know, it reminds me of playing Tomb Raider back in the day where I just really didn't know what I was doing, and there was death around every corner and you really wouldn't know how to handle everything. Well, I say that, but I suppose most of Tomb Raider, it was kind of like, oh, just go pew 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 with your dual pistols and that's it, you get it done. But you know, there were some enemies, to be fair, in some games where you're like, where that wasn't exactly the way it was handled. You know, it was more of a puzzle boss, and I do like those. And it also reminds me of Skyrim because it has that real kind of great RPG feel to it. And I think it's just kind of like, for me anyway, I could be reading it totally wrong, but I think it's a kind of a combination of the two for me, really. Skyrim and Tomb Raider, that kind of Dark Souls appeals to me that way. I've kind of gone on a bit of a spiel here, so I'm probably just going to leave it. But here, thanks again for watching. I know I'm probably not the most exciting, I don't know, but if you like it, great. That's enough out of me anyway. So have a good day, evening, night, wherever you are. And sure, you know, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one if you watch. Thank you.